Good evening, I'm Bo Williams, and welcome to the 7. At the top of our Big 7 stories list, rain, and we have had plenty of it today, that is for sure, and also a bit of flooding and a share of hassles. A lot of you know what I'm talking about. All day we've had our crews out checking some of those trouble spots. I even got a view of it myself. You're looking at some video I shot on my way into work showing standing water out in West Knoxville. This was along Ray Mears Boulevard. Some people opting to turn around, others taking on the high water. At one point, I even noticed a street sweeper vacuum truck drive past, apparently working to clear a storm drain to help give the water somewhere else to go. Also, a viewer sent us this video. Look at this for a second. This is out of Gatlinburg showing LeConte Creek. It's not flooding, but it's quite a lot of fast-moving water. Man, look at this. Heather Maples sharing this video with us. She's the co-owner of a hotel there, the Sidney James Mountain Lodge, telling us that despite the high water looking, as she put it, like a raging river, it hasn't reached the first floor of their Creekside building, so that's some good news. So a lot of you may be asking right now, when will the rain stop? You know what? I know who knows the answer to this question. We're going to send it over to Chief Meteorologist Ken Weathers.
So close, Bo. In fact, our plateau counties are finally seeing a reprieve in that rainfall, but not quite for the valley here in Knoxville and areas to the east, but we're not far off. Time lapse from the last 3 hours. You can see that back edge of the steadier rainfall knocking on the door, kind of near the 40-75 split back towards the Eaton Crossroads area. So let's zoom in a little bit closer. That is some pavement pounding rain right down I-75. Imagine having to drive through that continuously for about 15-20 minutes. That's a lot of rain. 72 in Dayton, only 68. Feels like fall too, doesn't it? Only 73. That was the high for the day today. Still some moderate to heavy rain in the darker yellow, but again, that's the back edge that's pushing to the east. Still officially a flood watch going till 8 o'clock, and this flash flood warning goes for another 15 minutes into Fentress County. Otherwise, we are much quieter as we go through the night tonight. Rain chances will actually taper off. Biggest concern actually may be some patchy fog if we get some breaks in the clouds. Now through the day tomorrow, notice the flooding risk a lot lower. Still a possibility simply because there will be some afternoon and evening storms that will develop, especially along and south of I-40. And some of these areas that had the heavy rain today will have to watch closely tomorrow. Again, we get a little bit of a reprieve overnight tonight into tomorrow morning before those rain chances go back up in the afternoon. But the better chance along and south of I-40. And once we get through tomorrow, I think you're going to like the weekend forecast. I'll let you be the judge, but I got a pretty good feeling you're going to like that, Bo.
All right, looking forward to it, Ken. Thank you, sir. Hey, more wet weather impacts, though, in our Big 7 list. The state of our roads. If you've been out, you know what we're talking about. We've pulled up some of the TDOT SmartWay cameras for you right now. This is I-40 West Hills. Got a tractor trailer sitting over here on the shoulder of the roadway. A lot of spray being kicked up by these vehicles that are going by. But again, traffic is moving. At times, has been bumper to bumper. So we like what we're seeing right now, despite the fact that tractor trailer, they're sitting on the shoulder of the road. Another shot for you right now. This is a live look through the TDOT SmartWay cameras. This is not far from our studios. This is just shy of Broadway. This is just off Hall of Fame, looking down on I-40, TDOT there, assisting some motorists. It looks like a THP is there as well with their lights on. So if you're getting ready to access I-40 westbound near Hall of Fame, you'll definitely want to take it easy. We'll have to keep an eye on that one for you. But again, just be careful when you're out and about. A lot of wet roads out there, and as Ken mentioned, it'll be wet for at least a little bit longer. You know, up in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, Greenbrier Road is closed at the Ranger Station, also closed. Sparks Lane and Cades Cove due to the weather conditions as well, so be aware. Our next big story coming out of this rainy day, turn around, don't drown. You know, you hear us say it all the time. Maybe we're preaching to the choir, but conditions, even on a less than intense day, can still get out of hand pretty quickly. You know, it only takes a little bit of standing water to send your car sliding or floating off the road. But our crews today noticed some drivers still zipping through at or above the speed limit.
There were several places on the interstate where the drain tiles may be clogged to some degree, so you have more standing water there. So on the interstate, if you're doing 60, 70 miles an hour, or 80 in some cases, when you hit that, it's going to cause you to hydroplane. People need to be very careful about where those, the direction that the water may be flowing to be prepared for hydroplaning. Don't drive through it. We see people all the time that have the mindset of, well, I've got a four-wheel drive vehicle, I'm super high, it won't bother me, and then they're the ones that we have to go get. So be very mindful of where that water is and how deep it is.
You know, Jeff Bagwell from Rural Metro Fire there adding that Knox County has done a good job of marking flood-prone areas before and during heavy rain events. You know, speaking of common flooding spots, today gives us a chance for a little bit of a reminder. See this video? Do you remember this? This is what Prosser Road used to look like in East Knoxville. You may remember that before the big fix, part of Prosser was blocked off with a barricade that stayed up really all the time, it seemed like, rain or shine. Fast forward to today, after a $1 million+ project starting back in 2014, Prosser stays open with no floodwaters to see on this very soggy day. Definitely paid off, that is for sure. Hey, today's weather forcing changes around East Tennessee. Want to get you up to date on. For one, Anakeesta had to close early today at 2:30. The attraction will not have its usual Astrolumina show tonight. Sevierville police posted on Facebook that lightning strikes have been causing phone issues. City of Knoxville postponing the weekly concert on the square. Eagles tribute band Seven Bridges. Instead, it'll be playing tomorrow night at Market Square starting at 7. So again, that's been moved to tomorrow. That big day has arrived for the Big Orange in our next Big 7 story. A lot have been counting down to this. Today, the Vols getting their turn in the spotlight at SEC Media Days happening in Nashville. Same city as it happens where the Vols will kick off their 2023 season. You know, some of the talk today focusing on higher expectations for the team and head coach Josh Heupel. Solid as last season was for the Vols, they didn't check off all their goals. Among them, getting to the top of the pile in the division.
The next step, winning the East. You know, that's our main focus. That's our main goal as a team, as a whole. You know, Coach Hype preached that every day, and that's what we live up to.
Did I feel any greater urgency with this group than I have with past groups? No. This group, you know, the success that they had a year ago only happens because of the work that they put in. You know, we're still on that journey to become what we're capable of individually and collectively as a program. High goals, high aspirations. They knew that we had areas that we had to improve upon too.
Coach Heupel responding also today about the NCAA ruling coming out of the Jeremy Pruitt era. Some of that impact has already been felt. Coach Heupel crediting administrators for making the call to take on self-imposed punishments, easing the blow for the years ahead. He also added that he feels relief that the team did not receive a bowl ban. Also today, UT Athletics announcing that single game tickets on sale, but there's already limited quantity. Tennessee is sold out of tickets for UTSA, Texas A&M, and Georgia. If you're interested, UT Athletics recommends that you buy your ticket as soon as possible. So there's still a few out there you can get your hands on. All right, our next big story for you tonight here at 7 o'clock, animal cruelty charges. Now, they're filed after Sevierville police find more than a dozen dogs in what officers describe as, quote, abhorrent conditions. The unsettling discovery happening yesterday after police went to check on a complaint about a mobile home on East Casey Drive. Inside, police said they found the house covered in urine and feces. Most, if not all, of the dogs appeared to have mange and fleas. Fire crews were called to help out as well, and the city says they helped police officers gear up with protective equipment to get the dogs out of the house. 14 dogs, by the way, went to Sevier Animal Care Center, but police say some dogs were still on the property, so officers will keep trying to catch them. As for those charges we mentioned, they've been filed against Norman and Angela Miller. For Norman Miller, he's accused of felony animal cruelty, while Angela Miller's charge is a misdemeanor. City's codes enforcement is working now to have the house condemned. All right, we're moving down the Big 7 list for you. Answers about a sad discovery. You know, we told you about this over the weekend. Police called out to Knoxville College not long after fire crews had responded to a report of a fire in one of the buildings. The discovery, 2 bodies, and now we know the names. Police identifying the two as Nora Vick and William Trollinger. KPD says Vick was 21, Trollinger 58. The medical examiner still has not said exactly how the two died. Police think the deaths were drug-related. They were found in a different building from the one that the fire had broke out in, so investigators do not see any connection there. And a big story just into the newsroom. Sevier County Sheriff's deputies telling everyone to watch out for a missing man. Dinesh Patel, we're told. Patel was visiting Sevier County, staying at a cabin. Family members tell investigators he left yesterday to pick up a package in DeKalb, Georgia, and then was going to come back. He made the outbound leg of the trip, but Patel has not turned up here. Deputies say Patel is driving a 2020 Chevy Tahoe. Of course, we're going to keep you posted as this search continues, but if you see him, you need to call 911. Let somebody know. All right, we're wrapping up our Big 7 with a community center facing a pretty pricey fix. The bottom asking for your help after a plumbing issue has forced them now to shut their doors. This community center focuses on culture and creativity for Knoxville's black community. You know, a few weeks ago, they were hosting an event at the building on Magnolia Avenue when one of their bathrooms had a plumbing issue. When they called a plumber, they found out that they were dealing with a lot more than just a clogged drain. They now have to reroute and replace a lot of piping.
This week, the plumber in KUB has let us know that they are no longer able to route the drains through their initial route. They have to reroute through our lawn, through our sidewalk, and they will also have to cut off a portion of our magnolia tree. And so right now, that number is at $19,000, and we're still waiting to hear. I don't know if that's going to be the total. Something tells us that there's going to be additional things that have to be paid for.
At the moment, the Bottom has been using other community spaces to host their summer youth programs, but they would like to get back in their building as soon as possible. We'll have more information on how you can donate over on our website later tonight.